All right, it is a new day. Normally, the first thing I would do is put an orange slice into my face and eat it, but that's not going to be the plan today because I just got done brushing my teeth. Now, I was not expecting to be home at this moment in time looking at a bottle of wine that was left near my computer tonight. I was expected to be working overtime, another shift at work, but the supervisors pulled a switcheroo on me. And unfortunately, I am going to be working overtime tomorrow morning, or actually this morning at 6:30 a.m. So that means in 6.5 hours, I need to be punching in at the workplace and getting ready for a 17-hour day. Now, that's going to be a bit tricky for me, seeing as I'm a person that has geared myself to work the afternoon and into the early morning, either at work or doing my own bit of good work on my computer or out and about in Honor One. Kind of like Batman, after midnight is when I do my best work. Now, there was a humdinger of a storm or a swarm of storms that passed through my hometown and the better Fox Valley region of Wisconsin today. A lot of the day was spent huddled in the tunnels or in the corridors of the hallways just to make sure that the tornadoes didn't come and get us. So that means that my mom and my grandma were down here in my living room hanging out for the day, and kind of wish that I had a security camera right there in the corner, or maybe one of those special pen cameras, so I could have captured their frolics and their good times down here in the basement. I noticed that they corralled all my puppies and put them in the cat carrier. I swear that my ma is Cruella de Vil incarnate. She is a guinea pig person. She's not even a cat person per se, but she is definitely not a puppy person. So she wants to, slam the door on the idea of me bringing home a husky puppy into this house. But we'll have to see about that. It looks like Grandma and my ma were drinking some wine and got into my snacks. I noticed that my Little Debbie's were compromised, and also my orange slices. There were orange slices all over the floor. So it does me good that they had a merry old time with a bottle of wine as the world was ending upstairs and the sky was falling down. But this is definitely going to be another 2-part video. We'll see how chipper and cheery I am when the clock says 6 in the morning and it's about time for me to go to work. That's going to be a challenge. Am I going to be able to be professional and deal with 29 children with no sleep? Because there is no way that I'm going to be able to get any sleep anytime before 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's just the way I'm wired. So what to do? Can I just sit around and look at the ceiling and wait for morning to come, or do I want to burn midnight oil, or maybe write my 1,000 words right now? I'm thinking about that. But anyway, the thing is, wine is kind of interesting because it's kind of at the heart of the expression in vino veritas. In wine there is truth. And maybe that's why I don't ever drink, is because I'm notorious for always telling the truth. And now that I don't even lie about my age anymore, I guess I just don't lie at all. So I have no reason for wine, even though I could really use a cream soda right now. But that's got caffeine in it, so that would not help my cause. But 6 a.m. is going to come very, very early. And my goal is to have this orange slice be the breakfast of champions.